Nova Takrim. So this week I've been learning a lot about teaching pedagogy and how it applies to physical and health education. So let's break down what we have covered and see how it fits into teaching strategy and methods. First, let's talk about the content we have covered this week. We have been diving into teaching approach, strategy, methods, and styles. This includes how to design lesson, choose the right approach for different students, and make adjustment to teaching, ensure everyone is engaged and learning effectively. So what were the goals of today's session? So the main goal was to explore how to tailor our teaching method based on student needs, whether we are teaching a group of beginners or experienced athletes, our approach must be adaptable. Another goal was to understand how to apply different strategies to promote engagement and learning in physical and health education. So what is the skill and strategy that I learned this week? So this week I have learned several key skill and strategy like inductive and deductive approach, which is how to present material in different way, either by starting with example or presenting general principle first. Next one is student-centered and teacher-centered strategy. So knowing when to take a step back and let students explore on their own, or when to take charge and guide the learning process. Last but not least, task-based and material-based strategies. So using tasks and materials to enhance students' involvement and help them apply what they are learning. Usually there's a common errors and issue. Of course, there are some common errors of challenges when using this teaching approach. One issue is when we stick too rigidly to one style. For example, in the teacher-centered approach, students might feel passive, which could hinder their engagement. Alternatively, in a student-centered approach, if we don't provide enough structure, some students might struggle to stay focused or understand what they are supposed to do. Balancing both approach is key. So modification in the sport context. So another thing we have discussed is modification in sports. Sometimes we need to adjust the instructions, equipment, or the playing area to suit different student or learning goals. For example, instruction by simplify or adjust language for younger or less experienced students. For equipment, use lighter or smaller equipment to make the task more accessible, or adapt the equipment for students with disability. Next one, playing area. Adjust the size of playing area depending on the skill level or physical abilities of the group to ensure everyone can participate and practice effectively. Last but not least, to wrap up, the key takeaway this week is that teaching is all about adaptability. Whether it's choosing the right teaching approach, adjusting the method, or modifying the environment, it is about making sure we meet students where they are at and help them succeed. The balance of different strategy and teaching style is essential for effective learning in physical and health education. So thanks for watching. I hope this gives you a deeper insight into how to apply different teaching strategy in physical education. Make sure to ensure it for the next vlog where I will share even more insight on how to engage students and create an effective learning environment. See you!
I got so much motherfucking design on right now.